Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Alifya Daradinanti. So first of all, let us give a thanks and praise to Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, the Almighty, that give us a chance to be here watching my videos in a good health situation. Also the greetings for Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, that bringing us from the darkest ages to this bright future ages called Adinul Islam. Ladies and gentlemen, in this occasion, I am going to deliver to you all my speech about public leadership through world crisis in our environment. So before I jump into public leadership itself, we are going to talk about environment and our world situation. So how is our world situation right now, ladies and gentlemen? If you may see, our situation right now is constantly hit by crisis situation. So this uncontrollable situation has an impact of several aspects in this world, and the most importantly, it's our environment. Environment is a part of Earth which includes living things such as humans, animals, plants, and other objects such as water, soil, energy sources that are in it and then become one. The condition in our environment, it's constantly become a crisis. So as we can see, for example, in Jakarta, there are lacks of green lands, pollution, climate change, and also many more. These things have brought us into natural destruction and disaster faster than we thought it would be, especially in this climate crisis. According to the climate scientists, 97% of them agree that human activities is the cause of climate crisis. So ladies and gentlemen, as we can see, the pollution in our environment, which actually comes from humans, has polluted the water, soil, and air. So that phenomenon called the global warming. So the global warming itself can lead to climate changes and also greenhouse gases. Meanwhile, we as humans have a big responsibility towards what happened in our world, especially in our environment. So, ladies and gentlemen, public leaders are in a position to help people to avoid unwanted situation by dealing with it. So we as a young leaders, we have to face what problems in front of us, and this public leadership requires several skills to generate new ideas in shaping solution. So we as a young leader should do a preventions before it's happened. There's a lot that we can do for this environmental damaging, such as reforestation or afforestation for the degraded land, or we can also do selective logging rather than illegal logging, so that we can keep our environment and our forests to stay green and to be the sources of oxygen. The use of fossil fuels can be replaced by other alternative fuels that we can see to reduce the pollution. And the last is applying the 4R principle. This 4R principle that we can easily do is actually or reduce, reuse, recycle, and replanting. So ladies and gentlemen, what are we waiting for? We can do this right now. We can do whatever we can do right now, such as this 4R. It's really a great opportunity to help us prevent these environmental damages in our world. And not only by that, literally, not only by that, in this pandemic situation, we can surely do a campaign in our social media. Our social media is surely an important thing to just deliver what you want to say, what you want to talk. Those all preventions, we have to do it with skills. Like I said, we need a cooperation and also a communication skills. So without communication and also cooperation, we cannot do this prevention alone. The world cannot change in one day, as you may know. So that's why we need to act together. Yes. And this crisis can be the reason why we as a human should unite together and start to do it what is our world needed, and most even for ourselves, for generation to generation. So in our efforts on effective leadership in this, especially in our environment, crisis leaders out there might tempted to exploit new windows of opportunity and push through changes, like I said, that would be unimaginable during normal times. While it may be true that great leaders' history are those who are turns crisis into prophecy, it should be remembered that many failed in this attempt. But if there is a hard work and teamwork, we can solve this problem easily with public leadership. So, ladies and gentlemen, before we are do a prevention, before we are working on things and we want to figure it out, we have to know what we are working for. We have to know what motivates us to keep moving forward, and we should be smarter than our brain because we need to think clearly, and therefore it will lead to effectively during a crisis. So empowering others to play their role and learn from the past, then we will be ready to change the world, a better environment for a better world. If we are not ready, then we will. That is all from me, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry if there is a mistakes. I hope this will be useful, especially for young leaders out there, especially for the one person who want to act first. Thank you for listening me, and see you in next opportunity. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.